Yo, yo, yo! How's it going? I've actually made this tour before, but the footage was all shite, so I've got a gimbal now and I'm going to try again. I'm at a factory today. If you know where it is, you know where it is. If you don't, try and find it, I guess. It's pretty class. I said the last time when I was making it that I don't really know this place that well, so I'm probably going to miss loads of stuff, but I'm going to try my best. Basically I'll just try and find everything, and I'll probably end up repeating myself and feeling weird because I've made this video before and the footage was shite, so give it a go. I also don't know how to work the gimbal, so that might be weird, but we should get some smooth footage. So I'm just going to start at the beginning. Now the last time I was here you could see this full thing, but it's kind of overgrown, but I quite like it. And then this is pretty new, I'm sure. Which is interesting, nobody'd really painted this bit before, I don't think. And just even like, I guess I should try and capture. Right, I'm gonna need to do some mad work here. There we go, working out the gimbal. That's the wee character by Rome. I like the speech bubble, that's funny. And then coming in here, now this leads in, so I'll give us a wee sneak preview. That's what we're working with today. A huge factory. So this place is pretty mad. Like, I'd only been once before, but I came back to film it the second time, but footage was shite, so I'm back again. It's only took me like 3 months to come back and do it, so. But what I'm thinking is there's probably a bunch of new stuff, so I can try and get that on the go. So this is kind of like the outside wall. And then it's strange though as well, because you've got these sections as well, which aren't the best, but in terms of like, it just shows you how much space there is here. Oh, need to get used to that. Good gimbal action. Maybe I'll try it like this. That Venom's pretty sick. And so I think I'll call this place the Seagull Factory. Because the seagulls are like attack dogs here. Or it's like the alarm. I just called it. So we've got this here. From my favourite trio. And then another Rome. this is super fresh, man. Just looks so sick, man. Aye, I really like this, man. Just looks class. Just wanted to give the lens a wee wipe there because I wasn't sure if it was super in focus. This is another one. Machine this time, which is sick. And then I've never seen this before, but this is pretty cool. Omni. I like the character, man, that's sick. And so this kind of goes round there, but I'm going to come back that way. This character's class. And then this is one of, well, it's the first of many priests in the building. This was the famous king with many arrows. Fuck, man, how many arrows? It's pretty class how, like, do you know what I mean, if somebody tries to be bad, sometimes they end up being good, but I'm saying he's pulled the king off being pretty horrible there, which is good. And fuck, this is new. I think this is a couple from down south. Potentially, it may not even be a couple, I might have just assumed that. A couple of people from down south, I guess. Looks good. So I have now adjusted my settings, hopefully, to handle the low light in here. And so this, I'm sure, was one of the early things that were done in here. It's a very old guzzler. You know it's old because it's got a WMD and it's got a TV. So it's got to be a few years old. It's pretty steezing though, man. And then we've got like a Tron from this year. And a nice rep as well. That looks sick. So I've just changed my settings back because I don't actually know if they were any good. So we'll see. I've got a gimbal now, so hopefully it should handle the shit. And this has got some nice lighting on it here. Nice one from Scam. Cheeky Mores. It's funny, it's like you end up being, it's kind of like a museum in here. You end up being a lot quieter, getting a wee whisper on the go. It's a sacred place. But aye, so I remember it being kind of a bit empty here. There's a wee Mr. Bean. It's pretty dark, but maybe I can get my phone out to put a light in it. and this is interesting. So this is someone's like first tag, well, it's their first word, and they've actually become really, really good, man. And it's not to say this isn't good, the lines on this are pretty solid, do you know what I mean? Like, it's good can control and stuff like that. But aye, it's just nice to see, like, from last year, I think this was probably painted, to this year they've really, really went for it, man. So big ups. But still, aye, a lot of kind of empty-ish walls in here. So, quite surprising, but I think it's just because of the size of the place. It's just so huge that you really can, like, aye, there's just a lot of space, man. And then this is me kind of heading back out to where I started, you see. Loads of wee spaces like that. That's sick. A wee vine, I've been seeing this person about doing kind of like Pokemon characters and stuff like that. Just noticing though, kind of a rookie mistake, leaving the paint. Ah, they're all empty. That's lucky. You end up with wee guys dogging your stuff. It's super dark here. I guess in theory you should take your cans home with you because, I don't know why, all sorts of shit, like you're just littering basically. That's like a pure old man complaint. But I'm assuming there's probably some kind of fingerprint issue as well, but that's not really my type of worry. This is when you know you're old, when you're thinking about cunts littering. And I really like these, man. So these are just like mulch fills within like one can outlines, but getting like a lot of detail into them, man. This is sick, man. Like this, I remember this flower, man, being fucking really good. Just certain bits to it, man. Like, oh, aye, this bit, man. This was the bit I loved. See, just that, man. That's just class. Just heavy style. Aye, it's sick. And then a really nice bluter one as well. Again, difficult to see in the light, but a lot of detail. And big Uzi, coke free. Good to see it. Right, so as you can tell, this place is massive, man. So it's going to take me a while to get through all this place, and as I said, it's massive, so I'm probably going to miss loads of stuff as well. So be prepared to be like, no, go that way, go that way. But I'm gonna get back round this way so we can see us walking into this bit. It's just mad. It's just huge, man. So there's a lot of directions you can go. I'm gonna go straight up first, I think. There's a wee fox. A wee geese. But aye man, check it out, it's fucking crazy. It's a bit fucked now because it's been raining. The floor's pretty fucking slippery, man. But aye man, this place is just fucking huge. It's like the dream place to find as a graffiti writer, I think. Big bad boy there. I'll go out this wee bit first. Have a wee look. These are newish, I think. Just so many bits, man. Nice sigh there. Yees and Jippo. I think I said in the last video that it was like potentially geese and Jippo are a bit like Norm and Gypsy. That rest in peace Norm, man. It's quite mad actually, like when I was in Melbourne I walked out my hostel one night and there was these guys painting. Well, like a wee tiny guy was painting and I was like, oh, what do you write? And he was writing MSK and it turned out it was Norm and Gypsy was there. And it was mad. They put me up. I'll stick a wee picture because I've got it and it was like a wee panda next to an MSK and I was like, yes. So that's my 15 minutes of, not even my 15 minutes of fame, my like, who's the best graph writer you've ever met or whatever, so aye. Rest in peace, Norm. This bloater's mad. It's like sci-fi erotica. I actually love this, man. See the way that he's squeezed that in there, man. The R and the E combo is fucking amazing, man. That's really sick. Wee thistles. That's mental. Wee butter. And then another big priest. So priest has fucking bossed this place, man. Like, he's done a lot in here, and they're all just huge, man, and just class. It's been class to have priest in the city. I think it's just showed, like, just got a lot of energy, I guess, do you know what I mean? And he's just did a lot in the streets and stuff like that. Just, aye, brought a lot of new energy in, which is class. And so, I think, well, I'm pretty sure that this is from one of the first, this was probably one of the first things that were in here as well. It's 2019, it says down here. And so I reckon this is like the first thing that was painted in here, probably. That looks sick. And then this is funny, so this was part of like an ongoing kind of a running joke, I guess. So Priest did a painting in Sauchiehall Street where the eye got stabbed. I'll put a photo of that up. And then this is it after, when he's been bandaged up. Which is really fucking smart, do you know what I mean? Like, that's kinda, it's a bit next level to, aye, it's a bit next level to actually think of a concept like that and keep it going. It's like a narrative, which is cool. I've just noticed this, which is pretty funny. It says no photos. Well, I'm sorry. It's in the video now. And so aye, this is like the view. It's fucking gigantic, man. Big blocks. Pecked on an acid trip there. A kink in luck, a pretty old school fill. I like the wee KI dubs on the pillars. That one's a pretty slinky boy. A Spa. Shout out to Spa for just now. Hope you're alright, man. And then a wee Leon. I really like his stuff, man. Like, I like that he just writes different words and shit like that. It's funky. And then an OG Gizmo. Filling a bit of a mad space that probably nobody else would want to take. I like it. Ah, it's nice. And then I really like these big things as well. They're cool. Big mad architecture piping. I don't even know if you would call that architecture, would you? Fucking jump the chasm into fucking piles of bird shite. That's the thing, man. See, with places like this, man, you're definitely risking fucking some sort of disease. And I know I always go on about it, but it is a bit mad that we need to come to places like this to paint. It's cool as fuck, do you know what I mean? Like, it's mad that we get to see this stuff, but at the same time it's a bit fucked up. Because all we're doing is painting. But I don't know, I think people like coming out of the way and finding new places. That's part of it as well. Part of the fun. Another early one, I would say. The fill looks crazy now, man, like pretty faded. 2019. RIP Mold and Smoke. And then this theme as well, this is like 2019 as well. Really sick, man. I've always loved theme stuff, man. Just these letters are really class, fills and stuff like that, like, aye, just sick, basically. And these are like wee train tracks, so I don't know what was going on here. There is like a train thing next door. So I guess that's worth mentioning. Normally I've got like a bit of history for the things, but I don't know fucking anything about this place, so aye, who knows what it was. They might have been fucking building fucking something in here, I don't know. It kind of looks as though they were fucking doing shit with wires, I don't know. Who knows? The place is massive though, so. A wee fluid. A wee arrow. A wee DBA. And this is sick. I just think that's class, man. Like, nobody's really going to think to do that, man. Underneath the eye there's some blood coming out. You could argue that that's maybe part of it as well. I don't think it is though. Maybe he's running in here after being stabbed. I fuck knows, it's class, man, it's nice. Good use of the space, man. Oh, this ladder's open. Should I go up for a wee explore? I've got a bag on, it's fucking getting caught. I can't really be fucked. Nearly cunted it. There's some more kind of early WMD stuff. Some Smith tags and OREP tags. And then I don't know what happened here, because like they've painted up the back there, but it doesn't really look as though it's that accessible. So, and the paper things as well, they were pretty cool. That was Priest experimenting, I think, with paste up letters, which is pretty sick. And I'm going to close the doors on this. RCA, SATG. And so this is a bit self-indulgent, but this is probably my favourite painting that I've done. Which is pretty sick. I didn't really do much, to be honest. It's mostly fucking Priest that makes it look sick. I like the colours in it though. And this is cool, man. This is actually really, really clean. I reckon this is something that used to paint back in the day that's kind of started again. It's got a kind of style to it that's kind of familiar for kind of, I don't know, mid 2000s maybe, say, like mid to late 2000s. It looks cool. That mint character's pretty funny. Another big head. And there's an outside bit, but I'm just going to quickly go over and get this middle section because there's some nice stuff on it and I probably won't end up coming back here, so this camera is probably pure wobbly and all over the shop, man. Like, I'm currently walking through a massive puddle. This is the life. Should have went the long way. Totally worth it. Putting the work in. A wee pizza boy. Kind of goth vibes there. Heavy metal goth vibes. This is a nice ember, which is really sick, and it's class actually because it's kind of peeling away, which I really like. Just something about it, man, it's just really nice. And then we have a fart here, and this dude's probably like, I don't want to give too much away, I guess. I don't know if he likes people knowing what he does, but aye, he's probably one of the most like intelligent people within graffiti and that, like, within our scene, I think, and he's really like pushing a lot of stuff, and aye, he's a visionary. Basically, he's got a vision, and aye, I just think he's fucking class, man. And he's put me onto a lot of stuff. Like, he put me onto the Situationists. And the Situationists are these like French philosophers, and there's a guy called Guy Debord who wrote a book called The Society of the Spectacle, and it's mental, and aye, you should check it out. And Fart put me onto that, and it's like a derive, so like going a walk and getting lost is class. Aye, basically check him out, man. Fucking, and check out Fart stuff if you know who he is. you know stuff. And then a really fucking funky tile here, man. The colours on this one are mental. They're kind of like a bit toxic, which I like for in here. Aye, just class. So I'm now outside this big fucking factory. There's a few ways to go, but I'm going to walk around here just now. It's annoying, there's a gizmo on that door, but I've tried to push it open and it doesn't seem to work, but I'm sure there was a bit where you could like push it open and see the full thing. That Sesk is pretty nice, quite clean. Another wee vine, I think that's Captain America. A wee Jippo. $863. The Guzzler. Again, this is probably one of the earlier ones. 2019. And then this is probably like one of my favourite walls here. Just madness. Shagger is just, I don't know, I've talked about waves before, and I think like there's kind of like the TCK wave, and I would say Shagger was kind of part of that, trying like the kind of WMD TCK wave. And it fucking is just so good, man. It's just a madness, man. Like, sorry, I'm fucking about with the settings on the gimbal to try and find what way is best to kind of look at this bad boy. But just like really fucking nice lines, man. Really nice letters. Like, there's so much funk on that bit there, man. Like, even see those wee like flick outs at the bottom of the letters. That's just like, you can't teach that. Well, you kind of can. It's like good typography shit, man. But aye, there's just like a lot of funk like that, man. Fucking hell, I'm into it. I'm into it a lot, man. And then slightly different, but still absolutely fucking funky as fuck, is this Ember, man. Another person who's just has a mad good understanding of letters. Like, I just love the fact that the M's kind of squished up, the B's get so much space in it, and then the R's just get even more space, man. Like, the E's super fresh, that E as well, do you know what I mean? Like, big E and a wee. It just fucking, it's just balanced, man. It's just really, really nice. And just super clean. Aye, I'm a big fan. Those two together is fucking amazing, man. Good team. Another Vine. Vine clearly loves Pokemon type stuff. I don't even know if this is Pokemon, but it looks Pokemon-esque. I've always liked this mad thing. Pretty cool. Again, one of the earlier ones. Here, let me tell you, I've just found something. It's this one that moves, hopefully. Right, let's do it. That's some genius shit right there, man. Love it. I hope that looked good. It felt class. And so I remember seeing these the last time, right? And it was funny because I was missing clues. So that's a Scent 19. And I didn't really know what this was. And then I was like, oh, it's an Ato. The King Potato. From 2019 as well. Which is sick to see. And then, whoa, round to this V's. Which again is really nice. This Rolex kind of flaking a wee bit, but still really nice. Wee pizza boy. And so aye man, like these fucking shelves, man, these shelves are incredible. I would love them. In fact, I would just love this space. Imagine this was like your studio or something like that. I guess that's a bit of a shame in my head as well, is the fact that like there's loads of buildings like this that are just lying about empty, that are fucked. We could make them into artist studios. Fucking B-side, man. He's a boss. Really, really fresh, man. And then this is actually good because the last time I was here, these boards were lying down and I couldn't be arsed picking them up because I was filming, so it's nice to see somebody's put them back up, kinda. It looks quite funky. That would be mad if he painted it like that. But aye, if you want a free Tayo canvas, fucking come and get it, man. Just take one of those boards home, that's sick. That would look amazing in your gaff. I buzzed off that door, man, that was class. That's the fun shit. A nice gizmo. This is when Gizmo was starting to do like kind of funky, like sort of working with different colours and stuff like that, and almost like kind of optical illusion shit. Bong. That's class as well. You can see in there another room. Now it's always interesting to like come into these, like the bits that kind of seem a bit random and look for stuff, man. Like sometimes you get lucky and there's a wee hidden gem. I can spy a wee something down here. Let's get it from over here. So that's worth it. That's sick, man. Again, Skem started doing all these kind of mad typography fucking things, man, and it was just like, what the fuck, man? Like he just went for it. And he just has like a really insane ability to do it, which is amazing. I'm intrigued. I want to look in this wee room. Ah, disappointing. Sometimes you find stuff in rooms like that. I mean, even just this in itself is fucking mad. Do you know what I mean? Like aesthetically, this is a bit of a mad vibe. I'm just walking in loads of mad slush, man. I don't know what it is. Like not even slush, sludge. Thick sludge. It's probably poisonous as fuck. That's the beauty of these places. You get to leave with some kind of respiratory disease. It's just pure asbestos land. And so there's more stuff down that way, but I'm going to enter in here. That metal is pretty sick. In fact, it's really fucking tidy, man. It's really clean. Especially that second outline, man. That takes skill. Metal's on one. Luck in a spa and an ethos. A pizza boy. Shouting out heavy goods by the looks of things. I think that's got to be a very early arrow. It's quite scary. It is a bit mad in here, man. It's so big. A big scent. Another really, really nice skem. This is kind of like skems, like OG style, which I've always really liked, man. I love a big thick outline. The noises in here are mental, man. I've just noticed a bit in here. I don't think I've been in this bit before. So there's nothing in here, man, which is mad. The walls in here are sick as well. It's just too dark. Don't even know if you can see that on the video there. But this is really fucking fresh. A Tayo, a T-Rex and a Mellow. Fucking colour scheme is just like so fresh, man. They're like my favourite colours, I would say. So I'm going to be like an ADHD kid and I'm going to quickly just scoot along here just so I can kind of get this bit. That's sick. I'll just quickly check the other side of this just in case there's anything. Nah, the other side is not the one. It's quite funny, like there's this faker here and like the factory's so huge and everything kind of seems to last, but this one wall is like a pure flaky damp boy and it's just came off, but it looks mad. So I shall return to the previous fucking paintings because I just got distracted. I got distracted by another tile. Distracted me from the current tile. And I fucking love T-Rex stuff, man. Another TCK alumni. But fucking hell, man, he didn't paint for ages and now he's just back with a vengeance, man, and it's like, fuck, yes. Just amazing shapes, man. Aye, I love it, man. And then this Mellow as well, man. I'd like to see Mellow painting with more people as well, man. I think it'd be good. Got a lot of potential, I would say. A couple of kind of newer people, I think, on that side. And then another big huge priest, man. I wonder, I'm always like curious if there's anything like inside these rooms. So, somebody told me the last time that I missed something, even though they don't know what I filmed, they told me. I see, this is mad, man. Like, I'm surprised like people haven't come in and just done tags in here. They've just come in and smashed fuck out the toilet, so that must have been fun. Smashed all the sinks. Smashed all the sinks like a fucking Limp Bizkit video. By this Rome character. This dude's clearly just starting, but like to paint something up that high and that size is pretty good, man. Like, I think the character could be developed a lot more, but it's a good place to start, man. It's nice. Don't actually know who this is. So I'd get it in. Nice talks and ethos. So, I don't remember if this bit was all fucked up the last time I was here. I feel as though this might have been burnt down recently. Fuck knows. I'll check the footage. Right, so I've returned to the outside to get the stuff down this side. And there's some belters here, man. So, this Mega, for instance, is fucking class, man. A bit of bevel graph. You don't see it that much around these parts anymore, but really fucking sick, man. And then it's funny, so the last time I made this video, I didn't know who Chapel was. So I'm kind of glad that I get to make it now knowing who it is, because aye, it was a wee bit embarrassing. Somebody I know very well. And it was actually, there's a painting that says Chap where I grew up, and I never knew who it was. I thought it was like some German guy or something like that. And then I found out it was this cunt, so aye, big ups, Mr. Chap. Nice scent, really fucking clean. And then this is mad, this hip hop. Does it say hip hop? I'm like, fuck, I don't even know now. I know that he was here to do a hip hop thing once. Banger just automatically said hip hop there, and I'm like, is this? I don't think this is the hip hop one. Fuck knows. It's by Seawords. He can correct me. It's fucking madness, man.
Make his name more memorable, ironic when it's permanently set in a stone. I'm telling you bro, keep it to yourself in the low. Unless you're lacking in the bad department, then you're a joke. If it sounds grimy, if you act worthless, coming all vibesy, then you're the don. I keep my sound righteous and give myself purpose. That's what I'm on. If it sounds grimy, if you act worthless.
Pretty old in here, I think. Get a mad squirt. It's quite nice, I guess, to kind of get all this like documented in this way. Sophia the boss. And I really like this gizmo, man, this is smart. The way he's done that's good. A wee roam up the top as well. So I have been told to go in every single building so as not to miss anything, but there isn't fuck all in here. See, when I was younger I used to love setting fires, man. This is like an arsonist's dream place, isn't it? To be able to just come and just fucking set another fires, man. So good. This wee outer wall. A wee Uzi. Wee Raven. It's interesting, there seems to be quite like a few new people that I don't really know their stuff. It's good to see people getting about it. Oh fucking hell. Wow. That's pretty hardcore. Wow. That definitely like brings the reality of life to you, do you know what I mean? Like, fucking hell, it's grim, man. Wow. Fucking talk to the priest right now. Beg for forgiveness. And then this is like a Rolex double whammy. Probably one of my favourites, man. Like, just something about his style is just really, really sick, man. Another priest over there. Just try to see which way is the best way to get across here. fucking hell. Mad pigeon attack. I see, these are really fucking nice, man, like. Now it's pitch black in here, but you can get a wee light on, and that's like a pure brand new fresh wall. Even just to draw something fucking weird for somebody to find. Something that I think looks class as well is all these fucking vines coming through, which is sick. That's just nature taking over. So coming round to another section, this bloater's pretty nice, man. Everything's pretty overgrown now. But I'm basically hunting for one thing, right? Froderick told me he has a painting somewhere that only one person has found. So I want to be the second person to find it. Oh, a wee cheeky pecked. Not the Froderick I was looking for, but still, found something. It's pretty mental. This is how I spend my Sunday mornings. Cutting about trying to find unseen paintings. Wow, this is a mad room. Mad engine room. Now I hope if Froderick is watching this that he can tell me where to go. Shite. Ah, maybe it's here. I'm hoping. Nah, fuck knows, man. That's pretty cool. That's a Cubics from 2019. I bet. Oh, fuck yes. Worth it. Here we go. I'm just fucking para, man. This floor seems pretty fucking dodgy. But there we go. The one that I definitely missed last time. And I think most people have missed. That's really sick, man. I'm glad that I came looking. Something smells dead up here, man. It's probably just a shite. So I think this is the way that I came out before. When I was making a video previously, I ended up in here somehow from the other way. So these wee moraise things are fucking class, man. The fills on them are just so sick. Really, really sick. I love this blotter. And so these are pretty funny, but I don't know, are these characters that somebody's kind of making up? Like obviously that's like a kind of bam up Homer Simpson, but I feel as though I've seen them before. I don't know, maybe I've seen them on this person's Instagram or whatever, but that's really good, man. That G is really fucking smart. Working the negative space. A big long boy from Spenny. Fucking chilling. Another big fucking huge one for Priest. Sick. So I think I'm now understanding how I came to here last time. Again, man, these wee flowers, man, like these wee splattery flowers are fucking amazing. And so aye, this is like the mad burnt out bit again. So through this way. This heavy nice theme. Looks like somebody's going to write your maw and run out of paint maybe. So I wonder if there's anything up here. Nah, not much happening up there. Something caught my eye earlier on, right? So I saw something when I went to see the tile before. I was like, what the fuck is that? That's mad. And I can just see it now. I'm like, what the fuck? An OG Priest. This is not the thing that I was what the fucking at. The what the fuck is over this way. This is the what the fuck. So that's pretty mad. So I don't know if that's Box Vincent maybe. But there's actually another guy who's pretty famous that paints people with t-shirts over their faces. His stuff's amazing. I think this is maybe like, I guess like a wee kind of homage to that. I mean, I love this, man. This is sick. Like a really, really fucking good throw up, man. So aye, I'm intrigued. Maybe Box Vincent painted this. It's pretty cool. And then I think my favourite thing in the whole entire place is around here. And it's just because of how massive the structure is. So even, I think it's important to get how fucking good these tags are, man. Like, Arek's fucking class, man. And so this is my favourite. Really difficult to get like a good shot of it, I guess, but maybe if I got up here a wee bit. It's difficult to still get the scale, man. Aye, it's really, really sick. Just a mad shape. Again, some really nice hand styles from Arek. I just really like them, man. And then this is good, man, like coming down this way. Apart from the fact it's flooded to fuck. Nice Rolex and skem. A wee cheeky captain of the ship. He's like the conductor, taking tickets, making sure everybody's leaving the gaff properly. And then these walls here, there's like a wee Marez there. But these walls here seem to get painted pretty frequently. And these walls kind of turn over quite a lot, which is kind of what tends to happen. Do you know what I mean? Like at a spot like this, there'll be certain spots that become, I guess, kind of more popular. Although that bloater's been there for a while. And so I think it's cool, man. It's nice to see like a spot where people can come and practice, do you know what I mean? Like just like work on their stuff. Kind of medieval theme here. This skem's pretty interesting, man. Like, do you know what I mean? That's the angle right there, and then I go round. That's pretty smart. Yeah, man, I like that a lot. An overgrown tile. These are all really good spots, man. You just need to come and chop a few wee bits down, man. And so this is getting pretty overgrown here. There's a couple of skems down here. Again, sometimes people just, they'll come and they'll find like the bit that they want to paint. I really like that, man. That's like kind of bubbling away. That one's smart. And that one's super minimal, man, but it's really sick. Into this bit. So cubics. It's kind of moved in a different direction now, man, but I'm like, I really enjoyed this stuff, but I think his new stuff's fucking incredible, man, so it's good to see. A wee faker dub, that's nice. Another V's. this actually takes me back out, so I'm gonna keep going this way. It's funny, right, so the last time I was here making this video, I discovered something and I was so happy, so I'm really hoping that it's still there. So this is a nice tile that's been done. He's just fucking on, like, on a mad one with his paintings, man. He just always does it. Just watching a pigeon just fucking have a pure nightmare there. So when I was here last time, I was like, oh, wee stairs, a wee doorway, let's go and see what it's about. And I poked my head in and I was like, oh fuck. So I was like, that's sick, right? And I kept coming round. And I found this bad boy. I was like, yes. So I love that, man. I love the fact that he's came round to the back of these big tanks. And it just is fucking amazing, man. Like, it's like that fresh wall, man, do you know what I mean? And then even just like the tag is fucking really sick. So I was chuffed, right? I was happy. I was like, yes, that's cool. I'm into that. Oh, there's a second tank. Let's go fucking check what's round here. And this is kind of funny because it's like reliving it. But I found this thing. Oh fuck, a really ill looking pigeon there. I found this, man. And this is something so different from Arik that I've never seen before, man. Like, but what I said last time was it looks like a poster. And if you know kind of the script, then the idea of him painting a poster like this is fucking amazing, Ryan. I really, really liked it. I could understand the influence and stuff like that, and aye, it just looks class, man. It's pretty mental. It's quite like, I don't know, it reminds me of mad like old school French posters or something like that, Ryan. A bit kind of trippy, kind of circus like. There's probably loads of words for it that I don't know, but aye, I just really liked it, man. It was sick. So I'm glad it's still here. And then another pure belter, man, when you come out of here. It is this bit. So that's really, really nice, man. And so this is Froderick and Box Vincent. Box Vincent does calligraphy stuff, and it's just mad how he, like, there's so much weight to the side of the face there, do you know what I mean? Like, it still looks like that side of the face. It's just, I don't know how he knows how to do it, man, but it's really, really fucking amazing how he does it. And obviously Froderick is really nice. What I actually did say last time, right, and I don't know, this is maybe slightly controversial, but it's a shame because the people have kind of fucked it on the side here, right? But what I said last time was they didn't sign this, right? And so Froderick always signs his paintings, right? And that one was just like Froderick. And I think this was one of the kind of earlier ones. But what he ends up doing is doing the @ do you know, so like your Instagram. And me personally, I just really don't like it because it's just something about it, man. It almost like takes away from it for me. And I think this painting, see if there was like an @ Froderick and @ Box Vincent down the bottom, I think it would take something away from it. I think the reason this looks so powerful, apart from these wee tags here, do you know, like imagine those wee tags under there. The reason that's so fucking powerful is because it's just fucking, it's just on its own. It's like stands alone, and I think it kind of like let the work speak for itself sort of thing, do you know what I mean? And don't like, for me, like putting your Instagram at the bottom of it changes it from being an artwork to like an advert for your Instagram basically. But I don't know, I guess that's like somewhat debatable, do you know what I mean? People have their different reasons for it and shit like that, and each to their own, but that's just my opinion on it because, I don't know, I just think that looks fucking amazing, man. So, I think, man, like, I think that might be me nearly done, do you know what I mean? There's like a couple of wee bits that I've maybe missed. Fuck, there might be loads of bits that I've missed. But, I think that's me nearly done, man. So, I've got like a side bit that I need to go out, but then, and there's like a wee bit in here, but nearly there, man. This place is fucking massive, man. Which I know I sound like a broken record just saying all the time, but pretty mad. Again, it's weird, man, like nobody's even painted in there. That's like a pure fresh wall. I don't know. I guess, why would you want to go inside there and fucking paint? That rep's pretty nice, man. And that's cool, man, that the water has like taken away the yellow and black pretty much. Is that a size? If that's a size, that's really fucking cool, man. I've never seen a size dub before. I like that. It's just me and the pigeons, man. These places are fucking crazy, man. Like, I don't know, it's quite surprising that it's just like, just sitting abandoned, man. It's fucking so huge, man. I always feel like I'm going to meet somebody. I never do. And then, this is interesting. So these fire extinguishers, right, they were being collected for something, and I think it would have been incredible to see it happening, but I can understand why the project was put on hold, because it's an absolute mission. Just never ending exploring, man. This feels like fucking GoldenEye or some shit like that. And that's really nice, man, just kind of positioned perfectly there. And I'm guessing this is the Bulgin. I was about to say her name, but probably shouldn't. Again, man, this is maybe a kind of earlier tile. A pretty amazing view above it. And that's me, fucking back. So I feel like I covered the whole building there. I'm happy that I got that Frodrick in it, because that was kind of bugging me before, that I'd missed that. It's funny because I'm now shiting myself that my bike's been bumped, but it is what it is, if it is, I guess. Although it's brand new. Well, second hand brand new. But aye, that is the Seagull factory. If you know where it is, go paint it, I guess, do you know what I mean? Like, there's fucking hundreds of space still, so if you don't know where it is, try and find it. Aye, it took me ages to get this video out, man. This one was a bit strange because I don't really know the history, and I don't have any like old photos or anything like that, I don't think, do you know what I mean? So it'll probably be a bit slower. If you've made it this far, then fucking congratulations, but aye, I'll hopefully try and get more made, man, do you know what I mean? It's just difficult. I struggle to fucking stay focused sometimes, so bye, cheers for checking it, man. This has been another walking tour by me, fucking Panda, Colourways. Aye, cheers for checking them, man. Enjoy, get out painting.